I got enemies, got a lot of enemies.
Run up when you see me, then we gon' see.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Hexxium. Strap yourself in, because today I'm about to lay down some true shit, and you're gonna listen to it, and you're gonna hear every word I say, and you're gonna understand what I say, because I guarantee that 99% of you guys watching this video, regardless of your age, can relate in some way, shape, or form to at least one thing I have to say this video. This video, we're going to be talking about Sick Goat, what happened to him briefly, and we're going to be talking about relationships and what loyalty means, because apparently you out there, those 100 girls in my fan base, there's about 100 of you guys, because I did the math, you know, I didn't think that 5% of my female fan base was a lot, but 5% of 2,500 people is a little over 100, so I figured it's only fair that I send this message to you guys. Most importantly though, this message is for both males and females. Now I'm directing it mainly at females by saying it because that's my experience. However, I want this message to be taken in by the males that watch these videos as well, because I know there's a lot of you guys out there that could use this lesson too. Now first, we're going to be talking about Sick Goat. What happened to Sick Goat? I just recently woke up, I believe it was yesterday or the other day, and I went to take a look at Sick Goat's channel whenever he uploaded the video because it went into his Twitter feed, and sure enough, his channel was hacked. Now I don't know who did it. I do not know where they live. I assume they live somewhere over in Ohio or something like that, based upon the IP. Anyway, the point is that Sick Goat was hacked, and we helped him retrieve his channel, and Sick Goat's channel is back. If you don't know who Sick Goat is, guys, he's one of our fellow Booster Busters. He's a great guy. So please, go give him some support. He made some new videos. He posted them, so go check out his videos. I'll leave a link in the description. And subscribe to him, help him out with his videos. I don't know if he'll be able to get his old videos back because they were all deleted whenever he was hacked, but we did manage to get his channel back, so that's one good thing at least. He doesn't lose his fan base. Anyway, let's move on to the message I want to talk about in this video. Now, I'm going to be a little bit more arrogant, I guess you could say, this video, but that's mostly because I've had experience with what I'm about to say and what I have experienced the last few days. So I want to start by briefly apologizing to anybody I've already offended in this video, because I do not intend to offend anybody. And yes, I agree, I am quite aggressive in my message in this video already. I realize that, and I am sorry. I'm usually not this aggressive, but I've been kind of pissed off the last few days. So let's start with what Alyssa did, I guess you could say. Alyssa and her lies and her cheating, not only was she the most unfaithful partner I've ever dated, but her lies and her cheating is what literally lying to my mom got me put into a mental hospital. That was unpleasant. That's what I didn't tell you guys, that I wasn't going to tell you guys, but I did. And now you guys know. And in there, I met somebody too, and that person also is unloyal, unfaithful. But I understand their problems, you know. I don't understand why they do the things that they do, but they cut themselves, you know. That's why they were there. I don't belong there in that hospital when I was there. There were so many crazy people around me, it was insane, and I goddamn near lost my sanity, you know. I'm not going to even try to sugarcoat that, you know, because there is no outdoors that you could see while you were there. You know, you had a window, that was it, and you could only look out at during the night, because at night there was no lights, nothing like that out there. You couldn't see anything. We're never allowed to go outside whenever you were there. You couldn't even have shoes because they were considered a weapon. You had to wear these standard issue crappy, you know, hospital clothes, these little green clothes. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about, but you can Google it up. I was literally a scrub, you know, for all of you guys out there that use scrub as an, you know, like a offensive term in Call of Duty. I was literally a scrub because that was what the clothes I was wearing were called by the hospital. They were so bad that they just throw them away whenever you're done using them and give you another pair, you know. It was terrible in there, terrible. And the only good thing about being there, the only reason I managed to make it through there and make it out while still keeping my sanity, that I shouldn't have been there in the first place, you know, but being there nearly made me insane because of the things that they did there. It was just horrifying, you know. I mean, even at night, there were screaming people that were losing their minds there. But they belong there, you know. They were there for either drug abuse or cutting themselves, whatever they were there for, they belong there, you know. They were getting help, and they were actually going to, you know, gain some kind of good from being there. Me, on the other hand, though, it was only hurting me, and it's become permanently broken my psyche, I guess you could say, because I sleep even less than I used to because of memories of that building and what's happened there. It is not a pleasant experience. It was very... I don't really know even how to describe it. I'm not even going to try to go into detail on that anymore, because it's... I could literally tell you for hours how it was and how bad it was and the things that happened there, and it's just not good. Anyway. The good thing about being there was the person I met there, and a lot of you guys know who that is. You can go look at my Twitter feed if you want to find out what happened with that. I'm not going to go into more detail on that because it's going to take me forever to talk about the things I want to talk about there, And I'm already 4 minutes into this video, and I'm sure I've already offended a lot of people, so let me move on to the actual message I'm trying to say in this video. If you have a relationship partner, it doesn't matter if it's a male or female or whatever you are or whatever you like. You know, you could be a male and like males, you could be a girl and like girls, whatever it is or whatever you identify yourself as, whatever your opposite partner is, you know, whoever they are, whether they're male or female, you should be loyal and faithful to that person. That's what I'm trying to say, that this message, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do, you should never be an unfaithful partner. If you're going to be unfaithful and you can't be loyal to the person you're dating, you shouldn't be dating them in the first place, you know. Don't start dating somebody if you know for a fact that you're going to be unloyal and unfaithful. And most certainly do not tell them ever the word forever if you don't mean it, you know. That's the mistake Alyssa made, and that's the mistake a lot of them have made, and I've seen a lot of you guys even make. So, take from this your lesson that you can learn. You know, I'm the nicest person you could ever meet until you give me a reason not to be. You know, unless you give me a reason not to be or you annoy me, I am the nicest person you will probably ever meet in your life. And whenever it comes to dating me, I'm probably the nicest person you could ever have as a partner. However, apparently that doesn't mean absolutely anything to anybody if they're just going to be unloyal and unfaithful. You know, I try my best to help people and help my, significant other, but apparently that's not quite good enough for them ever, you know. A little bit of a relationship history with me. I've dated a lot of people in my history, you know. I first started dating, I don't remember what the first person's name was, you know, it was quite a while ago. But anyway, the point is I dated a lot of people, and I understand people, and I've learned a lot from doing that said thing, you know, dating a lot of people. And particularly, I've learned a lot from these crazy people that I've dated, specifically people like Alyssa, or Carolina, which you guys know as Kat if you're a longtime fan, or any of those people. Now, another thing that is literally sad, you know, just to see or hear. Whenever Keemstar recently made a video and he attacked some people, the specific Twitch streamers who used to be porn stars who go to Twitch just to make money on Twitch by showing themselves off while playing games, which is just literally sad and gives Twitch a bad name, they said this. I recorded this personally while watching their stream, so I'm going to show it to you because it's literally just sad to watch.
I love how you did an apology for being slutty, then the next day nothing has changed. The guy you're playing with also sucks. Elo hell. Can somebody remind me where I apologize for being a slut? I know that I'm a huge whore slut, but why would I apologize for that? Is it wrong? Is it wrong to be a whore slut?
You don't want to go to hell.
I guess you're right. I guess I don't want to go to hell, so I should not be a whore slut.
So, this is the problem with Twitch, people. This is why we need to go and we need to get rid of people like this on Twitch. There needs to be a report feature for this, first off. And second off, Twitch needs to start cracking down on people like this. You know, it's just sad. And the message they're sending to their fan base of however many people is literally, it's disgusting, you know? It's people like this that promote the behavior of unloyalness and unfaithfulness, you know, and sluttiness. That's not good. It's not a good thing to be a slut. You shouldn't be proud of that. It shouldn't be a good title for you to be a whore. If you think it is, then you're stupid. You know, I'm sorry, but you're literally stupid if you think that's a good title. You know, if you're gonna be in a relationship, be in the relationship. And what I mean by that is don't cheat, don't talk to other people, and always compromise. Obviously, there's going to be fighting in any relationship, but for the God's freaking sake, you know, just compromise, people, you know? It's not that hard to compromise every once in a while on things. It doesn't matter what your religion is or what their religion is or if they clash or not. You shouldn't care, you know, unless it's directly impacting something between you two. Let it go, you know? Let it go. Compromise. And work things out. That's the most important thing. Don't just walk away pissed off or hide or don't talk to them. Don't give them the silent treatment. If you don't talk about it or tell them what's wrong, they're never going to know what's wrong. That's the problem I've noticed with women. They'll say, oh, well, what's wrong if you keep asking them, but then they won't ever tell you what is actually wrong or what's causing it, so you can't help, and then they expect you to help, but you can't do anything if you don't know, you know, so. Anyway, this is more of a rant type commentary thing. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I want to make some more videos. I have some more topics I want to talk about. Again, guys, check out SickGoat and everything that happened down there. This is a little bit of all over the place commentary. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but hopefully you take from it the message I'm trying to put out, that you should be faithful, you should be loyal, and don't cheat on your partner, for God's sake. You know, if you're going to be in a relationship, you have to be in the relationship. Otherwise, you don't deserve a partner or a relationship. You know, you deserve the worst if you're going to cheat or be unfaithful or unloyal. And for God's sake, if you're going to leave a relationship, people, don't just go cheat, because then whenever you cheat and you don't even tell them that you did, now that you just left their life, you know, whoever you are, whatever you did, if you do that, now they wonder why they weren't good enough, why you just left, why everything happened, you know, what happened. They wonder that for the rest of their life until they have a reason not to, or they wonder it until they die. And you know, it's something that it changes people, you know. I can't really explain it until you experience it yourself, but it does. Anyway, guys, my name's been Hexxium. I love you all. You guys are the best fans in the world. Shout out to the Hexxium fan page. You know, there's a fan page on Twitter now that somebody runs. I don't remember who, but shout out to you. I love you, and thank you for your support. I love all my fans, you know, all you guys out there, you girls too, all 100 of you. So please take from this a good message. And for those of you haters who watch my videos, whether you're my ex-girlfriends or whatever you are, or just my straight up haters or hackers or whatever you are, you know, take from this the same message, you know. Be a good person, you know, at least to your significant other, at the very least, you know. Anyway, I've ranted long enough, guys. I love you all. Let me know how random this is. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos, because I do have a lot more topics I want to just start talking about, because there's a lot I can say about things like this, especially in my experience. I will see you guys in another video, maybe tomorrow, maybe within a few days. It all depends. I'm going to work on some things. I'll be on Xbox, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Speaking of the getting on Xbox thing, hopefully I'll be playing with Jill tonight, probably, and if not, tomorrow. And hopefully she'll actually come over in a few days so I can get the Q&A done. Otherwise, in a few days, if she doesn't, I will have to do the Q&A myself and find somebody else to do it with me, hopefully. Because I'd rather not do it alone. It's a very long Q&A, and a lot of the questions I directed at her, so hopefully she actually does that, you know. She keeps delaying it, so I don't know when that'll actually happen. So, look forward to that, guys. Anyway, I love you all. Have a great day or night, guys. And I will see you guys in another video coming soon. Hexxium out.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy, trying to take away from a nigga, fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga.